DIVI does chooch. It's a catalytic converter and the thing is massive. Oh Christ, as you can see, I can't. And I'm riding a white bike, which is basically a freaking cloud. Oh my god, this is so much worse than I realised. I've had to even put my visor up because it's just pointless otherwise. Anyway, what's going on with DIVI? So I'm really glad that you've all, well, most of you have enjoyed the series and the reveal and everything. You think that it looks better, because I think it does. There has been some hate, but it was always good of me. To answer a few common questions, things like, are you going to change the mirrors? Yes, I do plan to change them, but in doing that I have to change the bars. And I want to work out some system that's going to be as good as these are, or better. Otherwise there's not much point doing it, because I want them to be functional, because on this bike it's quite important. The exhaust, yes, as I put at the end of the reveal video, to try and curb those comments, but it still happened. Yes, I'm getting an exhaust. No, I'm not getting an aquapovic. I've actually got an exhaust from Black Widow that arrived this morning, but I've now, as I've also mentioned previously, basically going to wait for Derek to come back, which should be by this weekend. And then I've got to wait for the nuts and bits to arrive, and then we're going to try and get the header bolts off of here, which do look a little bit corroded, but fingers crossed they'll be okay. And some people said, right, it's time to get out and enjoy it. Yeah, I agree, but unfortunately, as you can see, the English weather is not agreeing with that statement. I didn't even really want to have to go out today, but I haven't got a choice, I've had to. What I am going to do now, if you don't mind, is I'm going to take a couple of days off, because that process of, it was an 8-day process making that series. There was 8 episodes, I think, in the end, over 8 days, which were all filmed and edited in sort of real time, as it were. For most of it, I was working about 15 to 18 hours a day. You know, like get up, get on with stuff. Normal work I have to do as well, and then go on to like contacting people, organising stuff, posting videos, then fitting stuff, filming it, editing it, getting that on. Like, oh my god, it was a nightmare. Oh, thanks. But don't get me wrong, if you couldn't tell, I was absolutely loving doing it. Jesus. Oh, can you see anything? I doubt it. Because I bloody can't. My eyes are streaming. Because with the visor down, I'm fogged up and, well, I'm misted up and everything. But with the eyes open, it's so bloody cold. My eyes are just watering. I'm crying. Another thing I completely forgot to mention in the build series, which was I did on the day that I did the painting of the belly pan, was between some of the plastics I've put some little thin bits of draft excluder, like self-adhesive draft excluder to stop rattles, and it's worked pretty well. The only one I'm still trying to solve is that one at the top. And it all comes because of this son of a bitch bit of plastic up here, and I don't know how to get that off. So anyone knows how that comes off, let me know. Is it remove everything around it and then go from underneath, or does it pop off? Look at the moisture in my face. Right, I'm adding this on the end of the video because I couldn't resist. This arrived in the post. Hello Spicy, here is DIVI's grab rail, I hope it fits. This one has been sat around upstairs at my workplace for about a year following the part exchange. Unfortunately it hasn't got the bolts that it needs to fit to the bike. I wasn't sure if you already had them. I do. They just go through the, they're what's holding on the, you'll see. However, I've been able to get hold of the Yamaha genuine part number if you need them. Got me the part number and everything. If you ever need help finding Yamaha parts in the future, give me a shout. Wishing yourself, DIVI and Derek, the best of luck for 2017 onwards. Kind regards, the Jitty Man. Check out his channel, the Jitty Man. P.S. See you at this next SS. Well, if it was called the Silly Sausage Fest, yeah, I guess it would be. But the next Sausage Fest anyway. And PPS, I have way too many of these. Now, I wish I could say this. It's cool, dude. Stickers, here's one stuck on Derek. I will do that. I will definitely do that. That's a good channel as well if you want to check them out. Nutcases. But anyway, so Jitty Man, thank you so much. I hope it fits. We're about to find out. That looks right to me. And it almost looks brand new. Oh, it looks right. It looks right. So as you can see, what's actually holding these on is just everything it's needed to do it, because that collar lives in plastic like that, and then that, like so, gets bolted through the grab rail. The moment of truth. Yeah! So go and check out the Jitty Man's channel. As you can tell, he's a lovely guy. To go this far out of his way, to speak to his work, to get this arranged, and then to send it to me. I did send him the money for the postage and some money for a pint to say thank you. See what I mean about how it finishes the tail off, and if you look straight down, you see how it covers the top of that light so it doesn't look so obvious. And of course it wouldn't be part of my bike without a bit of muck off speed polish. It's very cold in here. It is about -1 at the moment, so fair enough. The wax has gone solider. So I bet WD-40 instead. So yeah, as I say, I'm going to take a couple of days off now. I've got the exhaust for DIVI, I've got the nuts for DIVI, so I've just got to keep spraying these header nuts with WD-40. Hopefully they'll won't be too much trouble to get off. And then this weekend I'm picking up Derek, and soon after we'll be trying to get the exhaust on. I hope. I'm really glad people enjoyed Project DIVI. It has slightly killed me, so I deserve a couple of days. So I'll catch up with you again nearer the weekend. Bye bye, Jitty Man. You the man. You the man. Good night, Gabriel. Good night, DIVI. Good night, everyone else.